Oi, oi, ahoy, and welcome to Cooking with Gort. That's right, Cooking with Gort. So, today we're going to explore making Herbal Crunchies. And I'm going to put that up on the screen and let you take a look. When we take a look at Herbal Crunchies, one of the things that we have to take into consideration is they're very simple to make. They only require three basic ingredients: hepaloid wheat, sweet root, and nip bud. But what it will do for you, and this is the really important thing whenever we talk about cooking, is if you take a look at your exosuit, you will see that you have a nutrient ingester. And if you don't have one, go get the blueprints, make it, add it. So this is my nutrient ingester. I've already got some in here, and you'll notice the effect of Herbal Crunchies is a plus 4,474% to floral analysis rewards, and that's in units. So you could make a lot of money. So let's hop to it, shall we? Let's go ahead and try to identify out in the wild hepaloid wheat and sweet root. Now there's other ways that we can get the sugar we need, but sweet root is usually the fastest. Now this is my recent villa, and so when you're looking for plants, for example, there 79 units away is sweet root. So while I go up there, to make it easy, I'm just going to teleport. Boop. Alright. I'm going to go up to my villa. Hop up. Take a look. Where was that again? I can go ahead and select it. And this is sweet root. And what you're going to do is just collect that. And our next item that we need to find is going to be hepaloid wheat. So let me do a little flying around and see if I can spot nip buds. I'll explain why those are there in a moment. Pulpy root, that's used for other things. So let's take a look. Anything up here? No, berry cash. Yeah, that is my grow facility. Now, one of the things you have to be aware about nip buds is they are contraband. That's right, boys and girls. A pungent plant which has flowers that, let's just say, the gex, it makes them pretty chill. So let's see, come on, pulpy, let's see, impulse beans. Well, there's that. Just take a quick run around. Love this planet. Whee. Bam. Okay. Crystal sulfide. Hepaloid wheat. That's what we want. So, let's do a run. Nope. Let's go swimming on. Come on. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, I hate those things. Give me away, give me away. G. Oh. Okay, that's it. I've got vengeance that must be had. So Let me get out my gun. That's right. Now, give me my fish pulse splitter, but I'm really just going to annihilate this guy. Ready? There. He's a crater. Yeah, I know. I probably should have saved the hypnotic guy, but, you know, I didn't feel like it. Here it is. So this is haploid wheat. That's what it looks like in the wild. And you can collect it up, and ta-da! Now we have our haploid wheat. So let's head back over here, and there's my grow facilities. Currently I'm working on growing nip-nip bud and echinocactus. Echinocactus can be used to make sugar. So just to show you, this is nip-nip bud. And you know, I can just collect one right here, and as the description says, a pungent bud harvested from the nip-nip plant, often used to produce catnip. So, alright, we'll get into echinocactuses later, but this is what it looks like. And it's useful for a lot of different things. Alright, let's head up to the house. Through the house. Oop, around the couch. Back out. And let's go down. Oop, here we go. To our outdoor cooking area. I really dig my outdoor cooking area. Okay, so what do we do and how do we do it? Okay, well, I've got two nutrient processors here. So I'm going to set up one, and in this one I am, well, let me go ahead and get a couple of specific things. This stuff I collected. So we got some haploid wheat, and where is, there it is, sweet root, and we'll throw in about 10 nip bud right there. Okay, well, there's 5. Okay, alright, so first thing we need to do, let's take our haploid wheat and we need to process it into refined flour. So that's the recipe. This recipe can be found on the No Man's Sky Assistant, which I strongly recommend getting the app for that. It's very useful. So once that is done, I'm actually going to turn over to my other nutrient processor, and let's slap that sweet root in there. That's going to make us some sugar cubes, because we need to make sugary dough. And so let's get that going. Now, while that's processing, I can come back out over here, go ahead and take my refined flour, stick it in place. About that time, this should be getting done. There we go. I'm going to take this and stick it in ingredient storage. Come over here, and I'm going to scroll down until I find processed sugar. So now I've got processed sugar. This is going to make sugar dough, and that'll make 6, and I'm going to begin. So there is no need to try to make catnip from the nip-nip bud. You can make this straight from nip-nip bud. So there's that. So I'm going to take my sugary dough, slap that hair, and go to ingredient storage, come back here, find me some Nip Nip Bud and Herbal Crunchies. I can make 5. And here they go. Almost there. And stick those on my exosuit. Go ahead and throw that back in my ingredient storage. And what do you know? Here we go. Now, we need to go find a planet where I haven't identified all the animals. So, let's hop in the Vagabond. And yes, that is my preference. And here we go. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and get out of atmosphere first. Now, outside of atmosphere. Okay, so we're on our way to a planet and we hear a detection. And hopefully the system authority will ignore us. Let me get in position to be on the light side when I come in. And here we go. Lighted. Found ourselves a nice little spot to park, which looks like right up here. Looks good to me. Okay, so here we are. Let's check our nutrient ingester. And as we can see, I have 5 Herbal Crunchies loaded up, giving me 33 minutes with an effective 4,474% floral analysis reward. So let's go find some plants. Ooh, plants. Alright. Okay. Get a little closer in. Now. Mechanical animals. Gotta love them. Okay. Shrubbery. Here we go. Now usually you wouldn't be getting a whole lot. It'd be something along the lines of, you know, what you would get for a mineral. So, for example, yeah, 50,000. But with Herbal Crunchies, 2,046,000. So, hey guy, here, make some food. Tug at the wires. Ooh, chewy wires. Nice. Ooh, I could ride him. Why not? Let's ride him back. Back to the ship. Get up to a gallop. Yeah, mule. Okay, he's just not. So, that is the effect of being able. Bam. 2 million units. Just like that. Easy and simple. So, go make yourself some Herbal Crunchies. Just don't get pulled over by the system authority. And with that said, I think that does it for today. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Cooking with Gort. So, until next time, go find yourself a nice planet that you like, build a pretty base, and have fun. Until then.